I think it's almost same like what he said earlier. And you meditate or you think of each place that you are going to visit on the way to India. So you think of it. Similarly, from loving meditation, from the beginning of the loving meditation, they have different practice and different levels of practice that is to be done until you reach the enlightenment. So you have to think of all these different levels of practice, briefly. I think that's what I'm saying. I can't say the one word he's saying the kind of shargam or something.
That is long more than tongue than calling than the hundred of Nina Dada. That subject to the niche was in one to be in a young, pushing it to the Dosha about the London more than tongue than calling than United on the Zuka. Nina Dada. Frost. Frost in Nina Dada Sheba and some Luna and Toshata. Then Toshata. Toshata and Mari, but Toshata and Shaman. Toshata slowly live. Toshata and Malin, Shaman could you manage? Toshata. Or this Shaman, the Shaman that give you Mongolis. Give you Mongolis, Shaman Junse gave us in a do much in that is time that is Susan Kanta.
So there, you can do it very brief, or you can think of these steps of meditation a little bit in a detail, or in a more detail.
That the Shaman Cheval is Shin go to one. She Shin go to Lango water town according to one machine and Shaman share.
So if you don't know each steps, the practice that you have to do in the process until you reach the state of enlightenment, and you can be successful.
Oh, the tongue was she. This is that Shagun should not tell that read the day will Kashigida Tambudelia, two Tambudelia Shagun Shagun, Chichigi. Two Tambudela. The Yamadu by the Shadan doing Sashi, and they should allow you come to somebody. Loudly Shagun Shadan, Chitunjilpa. Tunjilpa. Come to my Shagun Shadan, Chichi. And then, and young Shin and Lambu Mushu. And young Chitambo, and she ate into the four shot. Shakonti Pichi Chagan, about the check what you did about
I have difficulty translating this. I can't say. In the evolution.
The Lambu Yamato by the bone Chesama, Yamato by Chesason, and they should have Lambu Shagon Chevres. Lambu Shagon. Lambu Shagon to do Chesasona, the Yabado, for a Lambu Gomichi, Katu Gomi, and Lambu Shagon, the Yamata Richepo. Yamata Richepo, that is.
So you have to. I don't know how to say this. Each time you engage in the lovely meditation practice, you have to reflect on the every steps of the lovely meditation practice that leads to the state of enlightenment. I think that's what he means. So you have to do it every day. This kind of meditation is something that you do right after you have engaged into the seven branch practice. It takes time at the beginning to be able to do that kind of meditation practice, but once you have developed familiarity, you can do it quite easy. You can finish that kind of loving meditation in 15 minutes.
I did come to Shagun the Tasan, that she and any London Mushi to come to that she needed to do anything to shoot down. Shagun did not want to do.
The Shargam meditation, I will see that translation later. The Shargam, he calls Shargam meditation, is the one that you have to do at the beginning of each loving meditation practice. Then once you have Shargam. And once you have done the circle meditation, and then you engage in the actual meditation.
下工的工厂，你说的，但人们没些都工的，但现在的就是工的，但其他工那，等于其他工大家人家说不起给你上工呀，其他的方都些，你真的过去就是老些，那么现在在下面就是的，你主要这里下去
So
了，
I think we will stop here.
你主要这里下
Have
去了，
questions?
主要这
If
里
you have any questions?
I have a question. Because Geshe-La has indicated the details are important, I wanted to ask for clarification, please. Last time Geshe-La talked about visualization of the Lamrim meditation, visualization of the Buddha, and then eventually the nectar or light going through the body and dispelling the black balls, and going again through the stages and eventually dissolving the merit field into your forehead.
Mm-hmm.
Today, Geshe-La mentioned that the merit field dissolves into your head, and I just wanted to clarify: is that the forehead, the forehead, and also is it unique to Lamrim meditation that you dissolve the merit field into the forehead and not into the heart? And I just want to understand this because now, as the meditation continues, I wanted to go to the right place.
In through the right place.
So you're saying that you have to visualize that the dissolution is on the crown, head? Or
My understanding is,
Crown or forehead?
yeah,
Or forehead.
it enters, but the process begins by entering your head, but at the end, when we dissolve the merit field, today he said the head, and did he mean the forehead?
And again,
Is it
person.
that question?
So she Golia Casima Gold Timber singers, Lazons, and 3 Pego Gal Zoos, Pego Gal Timber singers.
what got that means some
means that there will be.
kasi dinle madan nga ko lo jene de tim le ha ji de tim dinle ba tim so no sa
According to Tantra,
ke yo ma da dinle ba tim ne de dinle tim ke te ji da mang sho dinle tim ne de ta ma de ba de ji
so according to Tantra, you can think of the dissolution at the crown, at the forehead. But in general, they talk about dissolution in the crown head.
dinle da bin ke ba ke ma de so
So there's not much difference. Okay, whatever way you
le
want,
ha ka to
whatever is easy for you.
And is it important to close up those openings at some point? In other words, is that an issue?
Close up. What close up?
Yes, in other words, if you are open to receiving the nectar and the light, and you are able to absorb the merit field into your forehead, is it important to be sure that those chakras or openings close at some time, or is it okay to walk around with the merit field around you? I mean, must this stop at some point? In other words, if you're good at the visualization and you've got the merit field with you, is it important that you stop the meditation at some point
And close it.
and close it?
Yeah, so she the set about the water and the Chilomada or the Dugan and the Kabu receives.
ka ba ma de ka de la
So she was Tabjera, the Tajik Timber, the Timber, the Korean Kabu, and some of the Slot Dugan, the Kindle.
na da so ji so so de tim sa so so shi yo ma ba
If you have visualized or given the thought that the merit field has dissolved
so
onto
du
your
sa ba so du
crown or in front of your forehead, then it's not there anymore. But if you haven't, then it's another case.
ta dulu de de ba yin so de tim sha na de ko tim ba che ani ko du sha na ba de ba chi ko
So it's better you kind of dissolve it onto your crown.
nga lu de de na ya te ne ju lo ga yo de de ba che sha na de
So I think
ti ba da ga
it's better you dissolve it into your crown.
ani
Just when you're saying dissolve it into your crown, it kind of goes, it sort of sucks it into your, and so it leaves out there and actually comes into you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any more questions?
Is the 7-limb meditation practice supposed to be a continuation of this practice where we visualize the merit field and the nectar coming in and the merit field going into our forehead, do we then do the 7-limb meditation practice? Is it part of what Geshe-La taught last time? Do we add it?
You aid.
We add it?
You aid.
Yes.
So it's Lam Rim and then 7 branch.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do the refuge and then the 7 branch.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
다 단다 jamru 다 semje 다 야나 두버세디 람리즘 책이 말다. 나라도 같이 있는 데 요요 가게. 나 공제를 다 뒤에 비켜보다.
You think of the taking refuge and cultivate bodhicitta, generate bodhicitta, not only engage in the same branch practice, not only before the Lam meditation, but it's also something that you have to practice even when you engage in tantric practices.
신의 공연에 예바도 모두 또.
You have to go through this practice even you engage into samadhi meditation.
사동 공연에 예바도.
You do this practice even also when you engage into especially inside meditation.
나 그냥 내 진행에 예바도 또.
You need this practice when you engage into tantric practice.
자나다 나 원슈 용의 요마 나 원슈 용의 내 배장 하고도 가버려. 나 원슈도 되 예바도 모두 또 가래.
So when you if you have when you receive
Yeah,
empowerment, you have to go through this practice.
모두 나들게.
You will be asked to engage into this kind of practice.
Do you do the breathing practice first and then the refuge?
Breathing practice first.
Just the
어디서 다 람리 공부 내가다 나도 공부 내가래 심은 남도 되는 용도도 나 되잖아.
Yeah, before the Lam meditation.
So, as if you were writing a prescription for us right now, just right now at the level that we're at, just to be clear, we set up our altar. I'm just, maybe either you could go through each step, or maybe I should just tell you what I think. Which would you prefer? Do you want to just, do you understand my question is, can you write a prescription, do this, then this, then this, then this?
What's your question?
just a list.
Can you list in order what we should be practicing right now at the level we're at?
No, I think that's what he will teach later.
I see, okay,
Yeah.
I see.
I
Right
think
now
you-
you're just getting us interested.
I think you have, if I clarify as far as based on my understanding, you have to you think of course, each time you engage in the loving meditation, you visualize the merit field, and in which you think of the presence of enlightened beings, bodhisattvas, including your guru. They talk about 3 ways of visualizing the merit field, and also and you take refuge. You take refuge 3 jewels and generate bodhicitta, in which you develop the wish that you are performing all these activities, and engaging in the meditation practice in order to achieve enlightenment for the benefit of other sentient beings. And then you engage in the same branch practice. Engage in same branch practice such as making prostration and offering, rejoicing and supplicating to enlightened beings to teach and requesting them to remain without entering into nirvana, and then dedicating, or also engage in the purification practice in which you purify the sin and accumulate merit. And also you dedicate the merit at the end, and the merit that you have accumulated through this spiritual practice. So you dedicate the merit towards to achieve enlightenment for the benefit of other sentient beings.
Thank you.
So you talk about when you do that, you talk about cultivate. You can think that you have purified the sins of all this life. Not only present life but the past life. And also talk about dedicating the merit that you have accumulated all this life and past life and future life as well. But this is the dedication prayers, and these are the other steps that he taught so far. We haven't, he hasn't taught yet. Then the points.